Wait, this is not where we ended last video. My sense of continuity is all muffled up. I'm messing around. This is Beat the Robotkin 7, back with some more War Saga. In the last part, we took on a fairly large number of rooms, I think. I'd say mostly that one room. I think you know which one I mean. Somewhere around here. Anyway, it was a really tedious. Not tedious. Tedious is the wrong word. It was confusing. This one. Yeah, that's the one. So now I am going to finish off the rooms that I have left. So this one all the way over there. Yeah, you sure are a dog. Congratulations on dogging. So I want to try to make my way over there. Let me do that. Let me do things. I can't. I'm sorry. I just can't do things. I'm so sorry. There's dogs. I can't do this. There's dogs, dude. I just can't. I cannot handle these constants. I meant to say circumstances, but shush now. Only dreams. And this is a puzzle where you have to keep some gel alive. Let's see. Because this is actually kind of clever, I think. Alright, so the water skippers are kind of dumb. It's good to know. On the downside, these ortho squares are also dumb. But I think I figured out how to deal with them. So... okay. Now to switch back. Oh boy. That was, something. To take words from other people who have said them before, that really was indeed something. Alright, let's carry on. If I carry on long enough, I will have reached my destination with the package of choice. Okay, so I have a lot of mimics. Okay, he didn't open the door. Good. I was worried there for a second. Alright, so I can do that. Okay, that was probably a bit too... oh, don't do that. Okay, lock while we're at it, and... okay. Don't... okay, alright. Alright, this is good. There's that one queen over there, but nothing I can't handle. Okay. Now I want to deal with these goblins. Okay, that should be good. Okay, everyone is going to die tonight. Okay, but also I have to deal with the adder. Can I do that? I think I can. Yeah, just use some traditional monster face pushing. I just realized we're kind of out of sync here. Okay. Good. Almost. Yeah, there we go. So I can kill the adder the necessary amount of times. And now Halph can open the door, I guess. I really want to. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do a trick. I'm trying to get that snake to trap itself here. No. That didn't quite work out. I wanted the snake to trap the mimic so I could have it smite the adder, but that doesn't really matter, does it? In the end, everything ends. Actually, no, I don't want them trapped there, so yes, I will do that instead. Okay, there we go. Yeah, good call here, actually. If I hadn't caught that, I would have been dead for sure. Should I make a very concept for an interesting room? Yeah, those are words I'm using. Ain't that a thing? Yeah, well, if you use too many words, you end up being a bookworm, so... Is that really what you want to be in life? A bookworm? I think few people like being worms, let alone a worm that is located inside a book. I don't know about you, it doesn't seem like a very interesting career path for me. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a big baby. Big baby from LA. Or maybe not. I might be a baby from some other place, but yeah, I definitely know for a fact that I am indeed a baby. So there's still more rooms. Like this horrible pile of pointless. It was evident to me such a room is required. If by evident you mean... If by required you mean... Well, that you hate all life. Yeah, it was indeed required. Can you stop barking? Thank you. Alright, we got some mimics on the right sides of life. Okay, so... Well, on the plus side, I don't have to go in there myself, which I'm guessing is what this fool wanted me to do. How foolish of him to think I'd do things his way. Not when he's ruined me several times on occasion. It's obviously my path, and I've chosen this one. I decide to fight for all human beings, and roach queens too. Except I'm killing them, so I'm not really fighting for them, am I? I'm pretty sure this room is conquerable without even getting into that tunnel. I can stop smashing the keys, that's just gonna make everything loud. There you go. Please shut up, you. Okay, can you just do us all a favor and not stop doing that? The thing with the sounds. Okay, so if I go over here, everything's just gonna go way smoothly. Is there something in here? Oh, there was. Okay, let's. Okay, so I had to enter this room from over here. Okay, and that's awfully strict. Several dots. A mimic died today. Isn't that sad? Okay, I'm supposed to enter this from the north. Oh, that's good. Halph, stop dying. Seriously. You're a shame to this family. What? You say I've died? Perish the thought, my friend. Perish the thought. No, if you don't perish the thought, I'm gonna have it die for you. Oh, I know. I know what needs done. I know what needs doing. Yes. Okay, so if I zigzag a whole lot, roaches will die very plentifully. There we go. Is that it? It is. Where was the exit? Ah, yeah, it was at the entrance, right? In the dog room. Yep. Time to go to the reservoir, my dog. If that is your real name. There's a tunnel. But how do we get there? Oh. Well, then that's just peachy. Alright. I'll play your game, Mr. Dog. It was awfully convoluted, but fine. We'll do this. And that's not all the secrets? What is this? The secrets are supposed to be handed to me on a silver platter. I don't believe this. Alright, it must have been a level entrance I didn't notice. Yeah, that's most likely the most likelihood. Let's take a look through the rooms. Because both levels are 100% explored, but there are rooms that I haven't found. Yeah, there's at least another level or two. Just gonna find where they are. Zonk. Yeah, it must be a stairway I missed. Maybe in the entrance. Oh, there is another stairway. How did I not notice that? Okay, so that's not quite where I wanted to be, but who cares? Bonus level. Tonoy. Oh, great, this kind of thing. I love this kind of thing. Don't you? Oh, there's mud mudders. Awesome. A lot of spinning involved. Can you win? Okay, so alright, you know what? I think what needs to be done is have a mimic in a good position to kill the eyes that remain. If that's even possible to accomplish. Like, I'd like him here, to be honest. Then do the thing where I grow the mud. Oh, everything's dumb. Actually, I can have him there. That works for me. That way, at any point in time, I can kill the mud. I kinda enjoy this. Okay, let's make it through. That sequential cutting is kinda cool. Alright, but we have to watch out. We'll soon be facing very obnoxious challenges. You know what? I think I can live with that, you guys. So, there's a lot of token turning. Really turning heads here, I guess. That's what we're supposed to take from that. Okay, so the mimic moved away sometime in the past. You can't let that happen. Okay. Now that I've prevented that from happening. I still strongly support the idea of a united place that has unity. It sounds like it's a pretty good game development engine. Why wouldn't you want to have a unity? I mean, only place haters would not have unity. I mean, that's not who we are, right? We're united in this American state. Is that the state of the world, though? That would be frightening. Oh well. Okay, so I killed 3 roaches per set of 2 turns, so that's actually pretty nice. I like numbers that are nice. They're nice. I mean, obviously, but it's a thing that is often not found within the repertories of some people. Cough, side glance at nothing in particular. No, you know what? I think that, honestly, when things are honest, you can really have honesty. And I would say duly that, well, it's due for tomorrow, so don't dilly-dally now with your project and your projections and your assimilating attempts. I can kill mimics. That is a right you should always exercise. Okay, I fished out all the golems. Remember, kids? When in doubt, fish out golems. You can be sure it'll be very inefficient, but at least it's a fish, so... It doesn't have a fish sand, but it has fish sand, which you can find on beaches, because the sand you find on beaches is actually fish sand that has decided to wander off course. So, yeah. That's just unbelievably confusing for everyone. I'm sorry. Those roaches. That's also horribly confusing for everyone. And once I've made my way home, I will find out that my daughter has been playing with video games. Or I would if I had a daughter, which I probably won't ever, because, yeah, that's, that would imply I'm a good parent. Which I'm not. Not even close. I know what you're thinking. Well, you don't know until you've tried it. I don't need to. It's all there straight on paper, like cold, hard logic. But raising a child isn't about logic, and to that I say, actually, it's very mathematical. I mean, you would know that if you didn't fail your math classes. Obviously, I'm joking around. I know some people that like my videos that have childs of their own, and, well, that's cool for them. That's cool for them. They have the ability to have what they want. Me, I enjoy a nice hot dog, which has nothing to do with children, mind you. So this is a puzzle where I have to kill mimics and not have them kill me. I actually really kind of like this. That's gonna be the exit, so that's done. Some goblins. And this seep stuff is easily dealt with by doing this. How pathetic. Outdone by a third grader. Didn't you know? I'm a third grader. It's a third-rate kind of third grader. It's a third grader that's not even in third grade. Like, it's very cheap, very B-list kind of third grade, but it's not. You shouldn't judge based on the rates, you know? Like, rates, they increase or decrease in certain manners, and I don't think that really applies to the way the world works today. So, judging based on these criteria, you just look like a true terrible monster, and you should be arrested for your crimes. You horrible rate using person. It makes me irate. But I'm a gamer, so if I am irate, but also a gamer, oh dear, that's not very good for the economy. Yeah, that was a very obviously obvious thing, and Avast wants me to reset my computer, even though I've shut it down like 300 times since I updated. Avast, if you were half the man you were, you'd be capable of using shutdowns to your advantage in order to reset properly. But you don't, so I'm gonna laugh at you. Alright, that's done, and that was probably really loud, and now that it is done, it is done. Next, It's gonna be something. I know that's very surprising for all of you, but I do things. Yes. I didn't know I did things. But it is true. I do indeed do things. You learn when you're older that things are indeed done. Unveil the veil. It will unveil everything you are. Okay, I can spin that way. Okay. I agree with this course of action. Oh boy. Are you kidding me? We'll kill one another. But yeah, I'm not complaining about that. Let me use this guy for a second. Okay. Let me use this guy to kill that guy. Cool. How amazing. So. Yeah, this is not over by a long shot. That was it. Let me take a look at this. Yeah, that was explored 100%. There's another level that I'm missing then. Is this 1, 2, 3 stairs? Wait, there were 3 stairs. I'm stupid. Why am I so stupid? I can leave here. Okay, that's where all the secrets are. Oh, that's actually kind of clever. Not to step here. Why? Can't you just have a wall there, you dummy? Like seriously. Can't step here. Okay. Alright, that should have... Oh, I can stop him now. Alright. Yeah, that was actually kind of neat. An actual puzzle from Kame. What is this? Oh, that's a pretty neat sound. I don't know why I think it's a neat sound, but it's whatever, I don't care. Okay, so that's Kame's secret checkpoint dump. You know all these rooms in other warholds where there weren't any checkpoints? That's where they all went. It's a misuse of taxpayer money. And I say that we should evict that guy, or whatever word is meant to be used. I don't know which one it is. Like, the word that says that they're getting kicked out, I think it's evicted, but actually it's like a word that... Impeached. Thank you, me. Thank you, brain. It is impeachment that we all seek sometimes. At least I think so. Okay, so these guys are child murderers. That's a horrible thing to depict. Alright, child. Why are you stepping out of line? Actually, I can just kill the child murderers. What? I can't? What is this? What is this world where we cannot enact justice upon those who deserve to have justice thrown at their face? Kame's depiction of things is a grim one, but certainly a realistic one. Although, really, if it was realistic, you'd try to kill the child murderers and then you get arrested for killing them. Why has this gotten so dark all of a sudden? Anyway, child, come with me if you want to live. Something about Terminators, I guess. Oh, these guys actually took care of the golem for me. That's nice of them, I guess. Alright, okay. Escort the child. Okay, they're kind of stupid in the way they behave, so yeah. That's true. Okay, there we go. We saved the child. Oh wait, no, never mind, we didn't. Can you stop dying, kid? I'm trying to save your life, you dummy. Ugh. Kids these days. Always dying. I'll tell you what. Alright, bark. No, actually no bark. I'm done with this. Okay, so that's everything, right? I believe it is. Let me check the restoring, because that's where all the truths are at. Yeah, that's all rooms. I think there were 41 in this one. So anyway. Rating. Yeah, I said I was gonna start taking points away for those Roach Queen rooms. I meant it. Overall, this is like... Okay, it wasn't the worst thing though. There was some actually kind of clever rooms here and there. Some interesting concepts, but the Roach Queen rooms really dragged us down. I'm honestly just... Apparently, War 22 has a lot of them. He doesn't lay back on those. And I won't lay back on my negative comments about those. It works both ways, yin and yang, and etc. Okay, let's stop misappropriating the definitions of Asian culture and just rate this whole. There we go. I said that I didn't want rate to be a thing anymore, but it is necessary evil. Alright, so next time will be War 17. We're going back to the actual order of things. So, until then, Entrance 3, embark on an unneeded journey, just like this entire War series was. And I'm not talking about the Let's Plays. Everything about this is so unneeded it hurts. I'll see you in the next part. Until then, have a nice one. I am also afraid of consequences, but we must all do something someday. And what I am about to do is end the video.